Hi guys, and welcome to episode number 7 of Farting Around. You see, we are having a problem with some rowdy house guests. They're just barged in here, just taking over the place. They brought their little crummy bats with them, just squeaking all over the place. They're breaking down my doors. It's a mess. I think they hate light though, so we'll have to light this up later. Look at you. You're breaking my chairs. Oh, God. I don't know if we're going to get to working on this today, but we might come back and work on it a little bit. But we have to work on something else. A little surprise. We're coming back in here. I do have a night potion, by the way, which is why it's so bright in here. And we, yesterday, got our first donator, so we got to build our first donation room. So the first thing I need to do is put their head up here. So I used a program called MC Edit to edit in this head right here, and their head goes on top of here. Boom, there we go. And we're going to put a sign, I think, 73864. I can never ever remember that. So we'll put it. Can we just click up here? We can't. There is a way to go up, but I don't know how to do it right now. Ray 73864. Is that right? 73864. That's it. So Ray donated. He gave us a donation, and thank you so much, Ray. We greatly appreciate everything. And we're going to come down here. Now, I'm not going to be able to do this for everybody, but I do know... Oh, God, I put a sign. I do know Ray. It's just going to make me keep placing signs. Alright, I'm going to go away from there. I'm just trying to close the door after me. There we go. So... Oh, I can hear them breaking down the doors. I'll turn down the sound a little bit. So, I know Ray. And I know that he's always building, at least on the server, he's always building TARDISes. And he likes Doctor Who. That's one thing I know for sure. Since he's the first donator, we're going to pop out this room a bit. We're going to make it a little bigger. Let's see, do we have enough room here to go that way? I think we do. Let's see, maybe we'll go one more out. I don't want these to be that big, but they'll be, at least this first one will be a good size. We have to commemorate our first donator. So I want to do something little Doctor Who-y, maybe put a little Doctor Who surprise in here. So I'm going to think about that. I'm going to plan that out and get started on this room, and then we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. This is starting to come along. So we're not really building a TARDIS in here, but I wanted to use kind of a blue and white color scheme to get it looking good. So let's see, some water. Gotta fix these. I had more glowstone around, but I don't really think it's needed. Maybe we'll just put some quartz in there for now, just to... Oops. Do like that. We did go a little too deep. We went into the room below, so someday we'll have to move that and figure that out, but for now I don't think it's that big a deal. So I want to put some, more decoration in here. It is a lot of blue and white. Well, let's see if some leaves maybe will work. I was thinking we could put them down in these holes maybe. I really enjoy decorating little spaces like this. It's always a challenge to make it make it interesting for one, and not to go too overboard. It's really easy to go overboard in small spaces, but I'm kind of liking how that looks. It's a bit different, it's a bit weird. This floor, I just did a little design with the different kinds of quartz to mirror this pattern up here. And I'm also not sure how the light... Oh, I don't have a potion on me right now, so the light down there is good. It's really bright. So that's nice. So one other thing that I want to put down here before we're done with this... Oh, maybe let's put some... Oh, go to blocks. That would help. Let's maybe try to make this look a little more fancy, I guess. Makes it a little more interesting. And then we can put maybe some here. Yeah. We've got to break up this blue a little bit and make it so you just get little pops of blue elsewhere in the build. So I'm liking that. I'm thinking we might put some things in these little nooks. I haven't really thought of what to do yet, but I do have one more thing planned, but it's a surprise. So I'm gonna build that and we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. I'm done down there. I think I'm done. Let's go see. I gave him a little blue and white body. It matches his head not too well, but that's alright. So if we come now, we see it's pretty much the same, but he has his own K9. Got his own little puppy. Isn't that cute? I tried to come up with a better way to do this, but I could not. If you guys think of a nicer way to make K9, I will put it on the next episode, and it will be much appreciated. Let's see. Should we put some carpet down over this black wool? I was just trying to get it not all to be white. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. It was just a little too white in here, you know. But I also don't really like this, so we might change it. We might come back and change that later. Let's see. Let's just do it now. Screw it. Let's do these. Maybe we'll do a pattern with these. Do like these up. And then we can go these ones across. See, it takes away from the puppy though. I wanted the puppy to stand out. And yeah, I'm using black stained clay, which is a little red. I might just leave it. I don't know. Maybe we'll do... I just feel like this way the K9 really stands out, and before, if we put too much white around him, it really starts to detract from the cuteness. Maybe put it around the edges though. We'll try this and then we'll be done with this part. We'll move on. So let's see. Boink. Let's make that gray. And then we'll be done. We'll be done at some point within the time limit that I've allotted for this episode is when we will be done with this. Take that out. Alright, that's good enough for now. Hope you like it, Ray. If you want me to change something, I will. Because you're a donator. And I'll do anything for you. Almost anything. There we go. First donator room done. Though I might put some like flowers and stuff in there. And I'll show you guys that if I do. So I'm going to cut here. I wanted to show you guys something back over at the outside part of the tower. We'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. I hope quality wasn't too bad with those first two sections. I realized right after I did it that I forgot to change the size of my window, so it might be a little worse than it usually is. Let's see here. You might notice things look a little different. So we're using a shader pack right now. This one is called Sildur's Vibrant Shaders Pre-7. We can check out some other ones here. So this one is just kind of a more... This one is the Vibrant... Which one is this? Sorry. I already forgot. So this is Sonic Ethers, and then I have Ear Meep. That one also. Now, some of these would look a little better with some other texture packs, and I just have the standard texture pack on right now. But I like the Vibrant Shaders one, and it doesn't mess with the rain, and it looks really cool and creepy in the rain. For some reason my vines on my trees are gone. Alright, well not all of them, but some of them are, which is a little weird. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. I like that it's raining right now. This is a little creepy. We still need to build another tree. Probably build another tree right over here, and then we'll be done with the outside of this base. Well, yeah, we'll probably be done with it. We don't really want flowers and stuff in there because it's kind of a dead area. So that's that. That's the shaders mod. That's how it looks like with the Vibrant Shaders. We might come over later when it's not raining, and we'll check it out again. So I'll see you back inside. Alright, welcome back. So this is what it looks like inside the dining room with the Vibrant Shaders on. And I do have I don't think the potion really affects what goes on with this shader. It doesn't really seem to. I do have I did drink a potion right before this, but nothing seemed to change that much. Just wanted to show you guys that. I'll show you the other room too while we're at it. This episode is a little all over the place, and I do apologize for that, but it's alright, it's fun. So I'll show you both other rooms, and that's my favorite shader pack so far. If you guys know of any other shader packs, I switched, by the way, because it gets really dark in there and you can't see where you're going. If you know any other shader packs that you want me to try out, I would be happy to. I like this one. This one has a field of view, but it seems to work better than a lot of the other ones I've tried. Like, it basically focuses on the texture that you're pointing at. So it works through things like transparent glass. It works really well, which is cool. The lighting in here is pretty nice, I think. It could maybe even be a little darker, but I don't want too much stuff to spawn in here. Should we try to brave these tunnels? Oh, I did put a torch in here. It might be alright. Let's go upstairs. And here is this room. This room is very bright, so it doesn't look super special with the shaders. But let's go back down to the dining room, and we'll talk about the plan we have for that. This part gets really dark. Here we go. Okay. So, my friend Gear told me a few things. Number one, he's like, the thing above a fireplace is a mantle. That's one that I did know. You know, sometimes when you're doing YouTube, you're recording, your brain just doesn't work sometimes, and you just forget what things are called that you knew. I know what a mantle is, guys. But he also informed me that this type of ceiling is called a barrel vault, which makes sense because it looks like a barrel. And he had an idea for like a butler's pantry that we might implement too. We might do that instead of a kitchen, actually. We can just have like a little room off to the side here, and we can just say the food comes by magic. Because that's always a way to get out of doing things that you don't want to do. So I think I'm going to work on maybe this wall a little bit. We might try the paintings thing, or we might just try some paintings over there. And then we are going to do a little redstone and try to get this fireplace up and running. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. Sorry for all the choppiness. Alright guys, welcome back. You see we've done some things. I don't know how I feel about all of them. All this nether brick might be a little too much, but you know, I like changed this to cobble, I changed it to other things, and that didn't really work either. So I originally did the nether brick because I did it inside of the fireplace, and I put some coal blocks up there like soot. I wish I could do the coal blocks lower, but they catch on fire, which is annoying. So I think what we need to do next time, we need to try to, I think up here works. This whole thing up in the ceiling works really well, and we've managed to bring all the different materials together quite well. But we need to bring that across the rest of the room, and we need to bring some more depth into these walls right here. We need to make them a little more interesting, and that might help over here too if we maybe get some more depth into here. I'm not sure. Tell me what you guys think. I also put some candles on the table. I replaced all the backs of the chairs. I prepped this right here, so if you know the butler or whatever comes out of here, this guy's the butler, he'll come out here. He's doing a great job. The food and whatever goes on here, and then he'll serve it to the people. I put these columns in. I don't know. I'm not in love with all of these changes, but I think it's in the right direction. It might not be perfect yet, but it is in. We're going towards something good, even if it's maybe not good yet. So like that doesn't work right there. So yeah, it's just a lot of kind of figuring out what goes where, and figuring out these walls and getting them to have a bit more depth into them will help. Will help, you know, the ceiling come together also. So we have that to look forward to next time. We need to bring some of this red down into these walls, I think. I tried putting that red behind, like on the blocks behind the torches. That didn't really work. So maybe we'll leave that. We might scrap this whole idea. Or we could push this whole wall back one block so that these brick blocks, you know, are framing the entire thing a bit more. Because they are framing it, but not in, you know, a way that creates depth. So that could be one idea. I might try that in between episodes. So one last thing, I want to switch to the shaders here, just for fun. Show you what it looks like now. There we go. The lighting really helps. And I wanted to show you one cool thing with the shader. If the water comes down, it looks awesome. See how the water reflection comes down? Oh, you can see the reflection. It looks so cool. Alright, so guys, this is a pretty short episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I appreciate a like and a subscribe. That would be fantastic. It would make my day. And that's going to be it for me. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.